ng Ampal. Yun ang sinabi ni Presidente Marcos. Sinabi ba niya yun?
Your Honor, yun po kasi ang nakalagay sa invitation din po. At saka yun din po kasi yung ano po, panawagan po
Nakalagay saan?
sa invitation po namin ng subpoena po. Yung ano po, invitation po about 2022 projects po ang
So specified sa, okay, so ang tanong natin ngayon, meron din bang ganong sistema bago mag 2022?
ano pong sistema yun, Your Honor?
Diba? Ilang beses ka nang humarap sa Kongreso tungkol sa corruption, hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung tinatanong natin. Bago mag 2022, dahil base doon sa testimonyo ninyo, nag-umpisa kayo sa flood control 2016. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
So yung sistema ninyo noong 2022, na pinangalanganan mo yung mga congressman, etc., meron din bang ganong sistema noong 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, at 22? At pagkatapos noon ay sinabi ninyo na kayo ay sinasabi ng information na natanggap natin, kayo yung isa sa pinakamalaki o kaya pinakamalaking nakatanggap ng mga proyekto sa flood control ng 2016 to 2022. So ang tanong, alam niyo yung tinatanong ko, ba't niyo tinatanong do not answer my question with another question. You know what I'm asking for, what information I'm asking for, because you already gave information from 2022 and beyond. Wag mo kaming paikot-ikot, pinapaikot-ikot nyo kami. So meron bang ganong klaseng sistema ng palakad sa inyong mga transaksyon na umabot sa 12 billion pesos prior to 2022?
Your Honor, may pailan-ilan lang po pero kadalasan po, Your Honor, talagang sumasali kami sa public bidding. Tapos po, Your Honor, pag may mga lumalapit po sa amin, kadalasan po ay ano po, nagpapadyaryo po talaga kami.
Hindi, yun nga yung sinagot nyo nun eh. Pero ibig sabihin may mangilan-ngilan. Ilan? 12 billion yun. Ilan sa 12 billion yung mangilan-ngilan?
Your Honor, yung mga pinadyaryo lang po namin ng mga lugar po, doon lang po kami nakaranas. Pero
Nakaranas ng?
ng panggigipit po, Your Honor.
Okay, so willing ka bang ipangalan din dito ngayon? Ang lakas ng loob mo nung after 2022 eh. Before 2022, sino-sino yung mga yon?
Your Honor, may mga pinadyaryo lang po ako. Bali, district po ang pinangalanan ko. Yung mga, ano po, mga sinalihan po namin ng bidding, yun po lang po ang pinangalanan namin sa dyaryo.
Well, anyway, Mr. Chairman, mukhang hindi na naman nagsasabi ng katotohanan at selective. Kaya nga, pinag-aaralan ni Senate President kung bakit niya i-recommenda yung pagiging state witness. Mukhang hindi consistent at paiba-iba, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator
Baka
Kiko.
sakaling habang siya nakakontempt, makapag-isip siya ng mas maganda at may sabi na niya yung buong katotohanan, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Anyway,
Mr.
hindi pa naman
President.
last hearing ito. It has been a long day. Marami rito naman hindi natin natatanong. Nakaupo lang. May mga trabaho sila. So, sige.
Yes, sir.
Senate President and then
Before that,
Senator
Mr.
Yu.
Chairman, yes, okay. Recommendation of Senator Pangilinan, of course, we will ask the Secretary of Justice to consider that. Now, just one manifestation, Mr. President. Usually, pagka meron ka mga itinatagong salaysay, mas maganda ilabas mo na. At para wag kang matakot. Kasi wala ka nang dapat ikatakot pag nailabas mo na lahat. Matakot ka kung hindi mo nilalabas. Doon ka dapat matakot. So ako'y bumabati ng magandang pagbati dito kay Ms. Santos. Sapagkat tama po yung ginawa ninyo. Dito yung affidavit ninyo sa amin. Kahit ano po mangyari, nailahad nyo na. Kaya wala na silang actually, wala na silang problema sa'yo at ito'y sworn affidavit and all. No? At ito'y makakarating na sa Department of Justice. So, yun lang ho, Mr. Chairman, at sana'y ma-consider din ng mga iba na involved.
Senator JB.
Mr. Chair, before, I know it's been a long day, pero bago ho tayo magwakas siguro, no, para lang just to prove yung kung sino nagsasabi ron kila Miss Santos at between the dalawang engineer, kay Bryce at kay JP Mendoza, meron ho tayong nakuha ng pwede pa-display, palagay sa monitor. Ito pa yung mga call logs nila between Sally Santos and Engineer Bryce, pati kay JB Mendoza. Sige po, ano pa? Do you confirm this? Sabi niyo kasi kanina na si Ma'am Sally, sinabi niya September, no? Nag-usap kayo, Ma'am Sally, nila Engineer Bryce at Engineer JP,
Yes,
itong
Your
September.
Yes po.
So kino-confirm niyo itong tawag,
Yes
yung
po.
pong nasa screen. Engineer JP, Engineer Bryce, paano mo masasabi niyo rito?
Ayan, tingin ko po, parang ako naman po yung kausap niya. Ako po.
Pero di si Engineer JP rin, ha? Sabi niyo kanina, hindi kayo nagkausap. Si Engineer JP Mendoza. Ayan po.
September 2.
Anyway, Mr. Chair, at least andito, meron ho tayong resibo. Ika nga, ano sinasabi ni Ma'am Sally Santos. And before we end, Mr. Chair, I would recommend to the Senate President, Ma'am Sally Santos be recommended to the Department of Justice to apply for be endorsed for the Witness Protection Program. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Subject to their evaluation. No? Thank you. Sige, last remark.
Your Honor, nakikiusap lang po kung mapagbibigyan niyo po na ma-lift yung contempt po sa akin para po makahanap po ako ng mga ebidensya na makakapagpatunay na may ibang taong matataas po na involved pa.
Bilin mo na lang kung kanino. Kasi unfair sa iba na cite din for contempt.
Well, Mr. Chairman, the independent commission has subpoenaed, issued a subpoena to Engineer Hernandez, you know. So we will consider that, and they may consider that after you testify that, with the commission. Babalikan naman dito eh. I already signed the order that you be brought to the independent commission. And thereafter, they will probably try to size up information that you will be giving, and you will be back here. Then we can consider such. In much the same ways that the recommendation for this Department of Justice to consider, you know, both Ms. Santos and Mr. Diskaya, the recommendation that the Department of Justice call them, they will be summoned. No, and we have agreed that they will be summoned by the Secretary of Justice to talk to them. All right? Thank you.
Mr. Senate President, are you still pursuing the executive session with the BIR? Because we would like to find out
Yes.
from Assistant Commissioner Roldan, are
Yes,
you,
when you-
in a position to divulge information relative to the questions of Senator Tulfo? I understand yung commissioner lang yata ang pwede unless you're authorized.
Mr. Chair,
Sige.
yes, two things. One, Mr. Chair, I am not authorized to disclose at this time. But number two, we have the information already. So, Mr. Chair, if with your indulgence, we will seek clearance with the commissioner. And then, but as soon as we get the clearance, we will submit ASA po.
Well
Will that-
taken, well
will-
taken.
Mr. Chairman, will that take minutes? Will that make a long time? I mean, you know, after the suspension of the chairman, we can go into the executive lounge for an executive session. If you,
I think written authority kailangan nyo, no?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Also, just to add, Mr. President, the commissioner is out of the country right now. But you have my assurance, personal assurance, that we will contact him so that we can submit the information ASAP.
Well taken. Maraming salamat po. So, we will suspend until further notice. In the meantime, I think we can excuse some people, ano? Like, for example, si Mrs. Mina Jose, mukhang satisfied naman si whoever. Anyway, you are excused. Unless you'll be recalled, ano? But without notice, you are excused. Ano? About the others?
Mr. Chairman, just on,
Sige, Senator
just on
Guido.
another matter, Attorney Fadulion, baka you can give me 5 minutes after we suspend the session on another matter pertaining to agriculture smuggling.
How
Yes,
about-
Mr. Chairman.
wala na
we'll
si
do that.
Senator Erwin. Yung pick-up sana, tatanungin ko kung kailangan pa. Anyway, you'll just be notified. Ano? As of now, kung wala kayong notice na matanggap, then you may not return to the hearing anymore. You'll just be notified. Of course, DBM, suki naman kayo rito. So, almost automatic, and the others. Ano? So, with that, this hearing is suspended until further notice.